Imagine you pick up your phone. It's your mother. She sounds panicked, maybe a little out of breath. She tells you she's been in a minor car accident. She's fine, but she needs you to transfer some money for a tow truck immediately because her card isn't working. You hear the traffic in the background. You hear that specific, subtle inflection in her voice when she's stressed. You don't hesitate. You send the money. It's only 3 hours later, when you call her back to check in, that you realize she's been at home reading a book all afternoon. You didn't just lose money, you lost your grip on reality. That voice wasn't her, it was an AI, cloned from a 3-second video she posted on Facebook 5 years ago. And the script? It wasn't written by a scammer in a dark room guessing what might work. It was generated by an algorithm that analyzed your entire relationship dynamic based on your public data. Welcome to the new era of social engineering. We are standing on the precipice of a terrifying shift. For decades, spotting a scam meant looking for spelling errors, awkward phrasing, or a Nigerian prince offering you millions. Those days are over. We are entering a world where manipulation is not only undetectable, but scientifically perfect. The question isn't whether you will be targeted. The question is, will you even know it's happening when it does? The concept of social engineering has always been about hacking humans. It's the art of exploiting our psychology, our fears, our curiosity, our desire to help, to gain access to information or money. Traditionally, this required a skilled human operator. It was labor-intensive. A con artist could only work one target at a time. But AI has changed the mathematics of manipulation. It has given the con artist a sniper rifle that can fire 1,000,000 bullets at once with perfect accuracy. Let's look at the mechanics of this evolution. The first major upgrade is the death of the language barrier. In the past, you could spot a phishing email because the grammar was slightly off. The syntax felt unnatural. That was our safety net. But large language models have obliterated that safety net. An AI can now write an email that sounds exactly like your CEO, adopting their specific tone, their jargon, and even their typical sentence length. It can ingest thousands of internal company emails, learn the corporate culture, and craft a request that feels indistinguishable from a legitimate order. The typos are gone. The awkwardness is gone. The red flags have been bleached out. But text is just the beginning. The real danger lies in the corruption of sensory trust. We are biologically wired to trust what we hear and see. If I see your face and hear your voice, my brain says that is you. AI has hacked this biological vulnerability. Deepfake audio is now so advanced that it captures the micro-tremors in a human voice. It captures the breath between words. There was a case recently where a bank manager in Hong Kong authorized a transfer of $35 million. Why? Because he was on a video conference call with the company director and several other colleagues. He saw them, he heard them, they discussed the transfer. It turns out everyone on that call except him was a deep fake. He was sitting in a room alone arguing with ghosts generated by a neural network. If a trained finance professional can be fooled by a real-time video simulation, what chance does the average person have? This brings us to the next frightening evolution, hyper-personalization at scale. In the old days, scammers used a spray and pray approach. They sent 1,000,000 generic emails hoping one person would click. AI allows for spear phishing on a massive scale. An AI agent can scrape your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your Twitter, and your public voting records in seconds. It knows you just attended a conference in Las Vegas. It knows you're worried about inflation. It knows your dog's name. Then it crafts a message that targets you specifically. Hey, great seeing you in Vegas. I think I found that vendor we talked about. Check this out. It's not generic. It's hyper-relevant. It leverages the recency effect in psychology, referencing something that just happened to lower your defenses. When the bait is tailored to your exact life circumstances, your brain's pattern-matching defense system fails. You don't see a scam, you see a continuation of your daily life. But it gets darker. We need to talk about real-time sentiment analysis. Imagine you're on a call with a scammer. In the past, if you started getting suspicious, the scammer might panic or keep pushing their script. An AI, however, doesn't panic. It analyzes your voice pitch, your speed, and your pauses in milliseconds. It detects that you are becoming skeptical. Instantly, the AI adjusts. It backs off. It becomes more empathetic. It changes its strategy mid-sentence to rebuild rapport. It knows exactly what psychological levers to pull to bring you back into the fold. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't have a conscience. It is a machine designed to optimize for one outcome: your compliance. It is A/B testing manipulation tactics on you in real time, learning from every micro interaction what makes you tick. This creates a paradox known as the liar's dividend. As these tools become widespread, the very concept of truth comes under fire. When anything can be faked, anything can be denied. A politician gets caught on tape accepting a bribe, they can just claim it was AI. A CEO gets recorded saying something racist, they scream deepfake. The danger isn't just that we will believe lies, but that we will lose the capacity to believe the truth. When you can't trust your eyes or ears, society fractures. Trust is the currency of civilization, and AI is currently printing counterfeit bills by the trillion. So, where does this leave us? Is the future just a paranoid dystopia where we can't answer the phone? Not necessarily, but it requires a fundamental operating system update for the human brain. We have to move from a trust but verify model to a zero-trust mindset. We need to establish verification protocols with our families, a safe word that you share only offline, which must be spoken if anyone calls asking for money or sensitive help. If your daughter calls crying for bail money, you ask for the code word. If the AI doesn't know it, you hang up. We need to stop relying on voice and video as proof of identity. We have to rely on cryptographic proof, digital signatures, and out-of-band verification. If you get an email from your boss asking for a wire transfer, you don't reply to the email. You walk to their office or you call them on a known secure line. The tools of manipulation are evolving faster than our biological evolution can keep up. We are running Paleolithic software in a silicon world. AI is stripping away the clumsy imperfections that used to protect us. The frantic urgency, the bad grammar, the grainy video, those telltale signs are vanishing. What is left is a mirror that reflects reality so perfectly that you cannot find the seam. The future of social engineering isn't about hacking computers, it's about hacking the trust that binds us together. The manipulators are upgrading their arsenal. They are automating deception. The only way to defend yourself is to understand that in the digital age, seeing is no longer believing. Hearing is no longer confirmation. The only thing you can trust is a verified protocol. Don't let your guard down just because it feels real. The most dangerous lies are the ones that feel the most like the truth. As we move forward, skepticism isn't just a personality trait, it is a survival skill. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and understand the hidden mechanics shaping our future, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We dig deep into the topics that others are afraid to touch. Leave a comment below. Do you have a safe word with your family yet? If not, do it tonight. It might just save you everything. Thanks for watching and stay paranoid.